So, just checking out on Twitter and watching the trend lately of today actually is September 16, 2025. Last week was killed CharlieKirk in the most horrible and hideous way. It was just sorry for I have allergies, also a cold. Anyway, he got killed in the most horrible way, and in front of so many people, in front of his family, his children. It was one of the most horrible ways to go, and I don't think that we, under any circumstance, should promote that kind of violence. We don't promote that violence here in this channel. I don't agree with it. Anyways, what I'm doing this video for is because it's just beautiful to see the karma. The left doesn't understand. I really don't understand. I've thought about it. I give it some thought all these days, and I really don't understand why the left continues to behave this way. Has become so extreme, so radical, and so violent, so aggressive, that they it's not about desperation now. It's literally open, blatant evil. So why do they do that? Why do they feel entitled of doing that? Do they think that we on the right wingers, we are afraid of them, or that we are not capable of becoming violent as well? We just don't want to. As CharlieKirk gave example always, it's about debate. It's about freedom of speech. It's about freedom of thought, freedom of ideas. So maybe we don't agree, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to kill you. That means that's the beauty, actually, of humanity. That's what makes us what we are, different. We're all different from each other. We're a different universe in our soul, in our mind. So I don't understand why they do it. I gotta tell you, and this is not a threat, but I gotta tell you, the right wingers has usually, sorry about that, usually we have more weapons than you, and we're better using them than you. So I don't understand what's the thought, the way the what they think when they act this way. I really don't get it. Anyway, let's I want to watch with you guys. Let's make it big. People, the left, they're so entitled that they blame everything but themselves. Everything outside is just a reflection. They are never guilty of anything. They never accept any mistake. They don't make mistakes. So that's what has gotten them in trouble after trouble after trouble. And you see in Congress, what do? They cover a scandal with another scandal. So that's the example that the citizens have. So they think that they're entitled to do anything they want without facing consequences, without repercussions of their actions. That's what been happening for the past, 10, maybe 20 years. We can agree on that. So anyway, let's see these people blaming still, of course, guess who? Blaming Trump and blaming CharlieKirk for losing their jobs. Unbelievable.
So I lost my job. I got called into the office yesterday, and told me that they could either fire me or I could put a resignation in, but that would look better. But they fired me, or they're getting rid of me because of my TikTok. Because
you're a monster. Because you are a monster. You cannot celebrate when somebody gets shot. When somebody gets killed, you cannot celebrate. You can have a difference of opinion. You can have a difference of thought. You can have a difference on everything, but nothing excuses or justifies violence.
Screenshot a lot of my TikToks, and
I made some stupid comments about CharlieKirk.
Well, look at him just with the nose ring. You already know where this is going.
That he was shot. I said some things on Blue Sky.
Oh, this is gonna be nice. Gotta tell you, I haven't seen any of these videos. I'm watching it with you guys for the first time. So this looks good because he's trying to apologize for what he said, but I think it's very freaking late.
And on Threads that I'm sorry, not sorry for, but I said them, and I deleted them when it was requested that I do so by my employer.
Still
and
did
then
your
today,
ass fire.
On a weekend, I'm told that I am no longer employed at Microsoft after 6 years building the diversity, equity, and inclusion department from scratch.
My God! Of course, you're in the department, on the DEI department. They were just looking for a reason to get rid of you, and you just gave it to them.
Job, because one of you, some random person, reports my posts to my employer, goes out of their way to find out.
See the entitlement on this guy? Some of you, just because one of you people reports my post, he's so entitled. Like, just one of you peasants reported me. Who the hell do you think you are to report me? I work in Microsoft. I've been in Microsoft for 6 years. Who the hell are you? Peasant?
Work and takes my job, takes my security away from me for a thought, for an opinion, and you talk about freedom of speech like.
But exactly, they still don't get it. CharlieKirk was expressing his freedom of he said he used to go to college to I forgot the word now, you know what I mean, and just debate and express himself and talk about Jesus Christ and freedom and values and principles and family. That was his freedom of speech. For that he got killed, and you're losing your job not for freedom of speech. No. It's because this is accountability. It's about accountability. You're being accounted for, and you don't like it. That's the problem, and you're gonna have to get used to it.
You care about it, and you're just gonna take my money, my life, my food off my plate because I don't like CharlieKirk.
He still don't see it.
That's not okay. It is not okay to target me because I felt joy that day. I can't help how I feel.
He's still apologizing, and he says, it's not my fault that I felt joy that day. He just, in his apology video, he said that he felt joy about CharlieKirk being killed. And that's his apology.
Joy!
Wow.
That's me. That's what I believe. That's what I think of him. I can't help that.
Yeah, you're a demon. You're a satanic demon. You're evil, and you can help that. That's true. But you have to. This might teach you and all you liberals to keep those evil feelings and evil opinions to yourselves.
So I don't deserve a job?
Not in Microsoft anymore.
My fucking job. I was just fired from my job. I was just fired from my job. I was just fired from my fucking job. I was just fired from my fucking job. Now I have nothing but this. I have nothing but this website. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing anymore. Ah! 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 Ah!
I don't want to be his neighbor. Wow. 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 Okay. What can I tell you? Karma is a bitch. It is like that. You do what you receive what you give. You get what you give, as the song says. That's just, that last guy was hilarious. Was just hilarious. And let's see. Let me see if I find some more. Sorry about this, guys. I have a terrible allergy. I'm here in Canada. It's that time of the year where everybody's got allergies. Well, as you can see, old Twitter is about. Let's see what's. Oh, look at this. Oh, that was my post. Sorry about that. So, Whatever happened to this guy? This dude, unbelievable. He's living la vida loca, and out of the money that he got from Bud Light after 20-some billion dollars, he's cost them. Unbelievable. This is clown world. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, from Qatar. They give each other fake awards and think anyone outside their snot bubble gives a fuck. Yep, it's true. It's ridiculous. Best talk series of 2025 in the Emmys. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. And the guy is getting canceled. Next year he's out. Like, people doesn't like him. Nobody likes them. It's just that disgusting circle of Hollywood and all that people. They gave each other, exactly as he said, as Carter said, they give each other some fake awards to, yeah, I had an Oscar, I have this, I have an Emmy, I have a blah, 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 blah. But nobody likes them. Nobody likes them. They can go out in the street. And this guy, I'm gonna leave this guy for another video. I saw this guy talking there. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about that melting on the leftists for the karma. I mean, it's just karma. You can't just celebrate the assassination of someone such a good guy as CharlieKirk was. With all due respect to his family, to his friends, he was a great guy. I used to watch him literally every day. When a friend of mine told me, he sent me through WhatsApp, he sent me a message and he told me, do you know about CharlieKirk? And sent me a meme, not a meme, sorry, but a little emoji with a dead face. And I'm like, well, I didn't get it. I went right away to Twitter and I saw the video, the uncensored video. And I can still take it out of my head, out of my mind. It's you can basically feel the shot yourself. You see in the shirt, the white shirt, which says freedom. It's the irony of his death is everywhere, and the left still doesn't get it. And the worst part is the broadcasters, like the media, the leftist media, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, CBC. All of you leftists, you are unbelievably, blatantly avoiding responsibility and trying to clean the face of the Democrat Party, and has been the left in the past 10 years, in the past decade and a half, that has been brainwashing the youth, and these are the results. This kind of violence, nonsense. This is nonsense, absolute nonsense. This shouldn't happen I'm not saying in this part of the world, in the first world. No, it shouldn't happen anywhere in the world. Nowhere in the world it should happen. It should be allowed. And it was in the most horrible way. I mean, it's simply an aberration, and I'm ashamed of humanity. Not just after the shot, but especially after seeing the celebration of people after the death of someone like this. And I posted this one here. I said, as you can see, don't mess with the children of God, you Satan. This girl, Canadian leftist Devon Cassidy, who worked at the Legal Aid BC, of course, some government garbage, has been fired. She posted a video of herself hysterically laughing and celebrating the killing of CharlieKirk. Legal Aid BC, that is British Columbia, has released a statement calling her now a former employee. So let's watch it. It's good that they get accountability here in Canada. So let's back it up.
CharlieKirk got shot and he's dead. Finally, somebody with a gun, which is almost everybody in the fucking States, grew a pair and fucking went and shot somebody on the right side. Thank you. Can we keep this up, please? CharlieKirk.
Well, there you go, witch. There you go. You lost your job now. You thought you were stable. You had your life going on. There you go. I don't wish wrong. I don't wish harm on anybody. But there has to be justice. And there is a God up there that is always watching. And there is the universe that is auditing all the time. Every single move, every single thought, every single word, every single action. Everything in the universe is audited and is accounted for. Maybe not by men, but by life. And that's life slapping you in the face. I hope people start learning that they shouldn't be celebrating this kind of... See? Only demons celebrate murder. What do you miss? I miss the way. So anyway, this is what they hate. Exactly. That's what he was. Nice guy, 31 years old. He was just beginning his life. He was gonna be president of the United States. Eventually, he was gonna be. He was meant for that. Another one. Let's watch another one. Let's see this. And no, you know what? We're not gonna watch him celebrating. I can't because that just gets my soul dirty, and I don't want to have any resentment any more than that what has happened. For all of you that are truly glad that CharlieKirk is dead, may you all rot in hell. True. Anyway, I think that's enough. With all due respect to CharlieKirk. I want to say goodbye. Just by reading a song. Everyone knows it. It's Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He made me to lie down in green pastures. He led me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He led me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. With all due respect to CharlieKirk and his family. Amen. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.